When the Shea has signed a deal with a Samoajan's company for the all original games that is coming on, I'm quite excited about it. Music and sports has always got something to do, and I know that when the Shea with her influence, whether she's going to perform, she's going to be part of the process of getting the influence for the production, whatever it is that they are going to do, and whatever purpose for which that deal was signed. I'm very excited for it because when the Shea has some form of excitement around her when it comes to razzmatazing and getting people excited. We've seen her perform at the I remember Legon, there was this game, Legon Stars or something like that, when the Shea got a chance to perform, other artists got a chance to perform. And I know when the Shea is currently one of the most vibrant artists, female artists when it comes to performances here in Ghana. So I'm quite excited and I hope to see more artists being involved in this all regional games thing by somewhat Chan. I mean, artists have influence, and if they can influence, and these artists and these stars, even the athletes, the sportsmen, the footballers, we see them that they love the music. So if there's a way to blend the two, I'm always excited for that. There is also the conversation of Ayra Star meeting up with Rihanna, and it has been such a trending thing. You can see that there is a bit more of excitement and a self of fulfillment when you meet an icon that knows you and they actually like you. So it's not like you're going to introduce yourself or you're trying to, but they actually know your work. So I keep saying that to me, someone like me, it is like, yeah, keep doing your thing in your own corner, keep, doing things. When the work itself, it travels further than any of us. And I am very excited because then whether or not there is a project coming, that image of Ayra Star and Rihanna vibing, Rihanna, talking to Ayra Star, excited, hugging her to see her, it says something. It says something to the brand. I mean, to think that Don Jazzy has been crashing on Rihanna so badly, only for his artist to be the one going to take the hacks and things. But you can see that whenever an industry person puts in the work and does the work and they pick a new talent, the talent doesn't have to go through many years of stress as they went through. In fact, it catapults them to the next phase very, very fast. And that thing, JC said it in an interview with Kevin Hart, saying that something that took them 10 years to do in their time, it shouldn't take the artist they sign on 10 years. It should take them like 5 years, because then they have done the work, they have seen what to do, what not to do. Also, the next artist that decide, it shouldn't take them 5 years, it should take them 2 years. So to say that Ayra Star, in this short time that she's been in the space, people like Rihanna know of her and her sound, then it means that Don Jazzy has done something outstanding. So big shout out to Don Jazzy and whoever has been in charge of Ayra Star and her growth in this industry. It has been an expeditious and a very astronomical one. We are very proud of her. Now there's a lawsuit around, and it's from Jamrock to Mr. Drew. Apparently there is a problem where Mr. Drew did not show for a performance that was he was supposed to perform for Jamrock, and so they are suing him and they are taking their money, and the charges and the damages and so many things is almost in the tune of 200,000. But I keep saying that once you agree, whether you are in the mood or you are not in the mood, once you agree that you are going to have a deal with somebody, whether it's a performance, it's showing up for an event, it is whatever it is that you say you want to do. If you do not do it, you should know that there's another person at the other side who puts in money, hoping that your acceptance or your willingness to play your part was going to make everything whole. It doesn't also mean that Mr. Drew didn't have a genuine reason for not going there, but as usual, I am not the law court. There's always the law court, and I'm very glad that they didn't make this a media thing where they are dragging the artists, drilling the artists unnecessarily, opening the artists up for unnecessary conversation. But they did it the right way. They took it to court. So whatever reason that you are not able to show up, please go and tell your story. Who knows, maybe it might even be in favor of Mr. Drew. But I'm very excited that event organizers are embracing the law courts. They are trying to resolve their issues in court. I think that will actually fine-tune our industry. If this thing continues for the next 3 years, everything will be stable. Obiabe huno smoothness level in the industry. But I'm quite excited that he's not going online making, saying things to defame the artists and all those kind of things, but he's putting everything in perspective, and I'm very, very excited for that. So Davido was had his show at Madison Square, and it was a very packed show. And guess who he brought on stage to come and perform with him? That's our guy, Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy was on stage to perform Activate. Stonebwoy has a song with the video called Activate, and whenever he gets the chance, he puts Stonebwoy on to also come in, show what he has. Now listen, I am very excited, especially for this one, because I know that seeing how revenue wise and our music traveling out there, our artists are not getting equal leverage as this Nigerian artists. So you will think that these kind of friendships that they build and this kind of collaborations that they do is what will put them years ahead of those platforms that they might be willing to, or they will actually get for themselves if they put in the work. So I'm quite excited to see that what's his name, Davido has given Stonebwoy a taste of what a platform like that is. So I know that now his vision is shaped. Whatever he's doing, he's shaping his vision so that in some years to come he will also be there, not the one being introduced, but the one introducing Davido to also come and do his part on the same Activate song, or probably another song they might have done in the future. I know that these kind of things, I mean, this is some of the perks that comes when you see an artist vibing with another artist. That is what it comes with. It shouldn't be just they're hanging out, the smoking and the things, but when it comes to the business side, and there's a way you can both elevate each other, let's do it. Stonebwoy has been about the one African story where he's all about no segregation. So if there's a way to project Ghana and Niger, and Davido wants to give it to Stonebwoy, I'm very excited he took it, and I know that he's going to experience more platform. And to me, once you have a taste of something, it shapes how you think, how you move, how you approach issues, and then how you go about your things. Unless of course you do not have a vision as an artist, but once you taste what crowd that responds to you on Madison Square feels like, I'm sure you want to have your own concert there. So I know this is sharpening Stonebwoy's target, and I know one day he will surely be there. Now during this show, Davido did something very amazing that I want to talk about. During this performance, the fans, they hold their placards and thing, and then one lady held the placards that said that, please help me pay my student loan. And Davido saw the placard, and of course Davido, Davido is a giver. Like, Davido gives 2 million naira every year as his giving back to Nigeria. And Davido, as excited as he was, and moved by the ladies, then Davido put the lady on stage, and then Davido gave the lady $50,000 to pay her students loan. And I must say, the girl was blown away. Let's say blown, Jesus, the girl was blown away, as well as the crowd. I'm quite excited. I like it when artists go out of their way to make sure that the fans that buy their music, the fans that stream their song, the fans that buy tickets and show up for them to be that powerful as they are, also go out of their way to appreciate them that way. I really, really like it. I appreciate that so much, because then if you feel like you are the trophy and you do not give back to the people that put you on that shelf, then you are becoming a very, very problematic deity. But I'm quite excited, and I know that this is going to help. In as much as she hasn't paid a loan, she has found money to come and be at the video's concert, which I know it will not be cheap, but she's there because they love these artists. People love artists, people love the music, people love the culture. So I'm very excited Davido rewarded her, or Davido helped her with something that was burdening her, and I'm quite excited for that. Now, something that has been trending has been Quables and Dancegod Lloyd has become the first Ghanaian TikTok dancer to get a verification, and there was a post by Quables, or an account that's purported to be Quables, where he's saying that if you have nothing to do as a dancer, that is when you celebrate verification. And there are other posts after that has been brought out, talking about Dancegod Lloyd, or saying things that insinuates that a certain truth will come out, and those kind of things. And social media is in arms. Social media is, they are talking that kind of things. Like this time, I'm not going to add my voice to it, because it looks like there is still an issue that is yet to come. Quables as a baby shenable or person can, but he's not able to say. And it looks like, when you do something with somebody, or when you build something with somebody and the person leaves, and the person leaves, unless the separation was very amicable and we all felt like, oh, this was the time for us to move, there's always going to be one person who feels cheated, because once that somebody leaves, the thing is never the same, or it's never as it was. One person is bound to thrive and the other person is bound to go down for a while, or probably, certain deals that they had together, it goes to one person and the other person is at the end losing. So obviously you can see that Quables has suppressed a lot of things, and he hopefully the JoJo someday where everything comes out, the fence, and then it's all done. But by the way things are going, I don't think that this thing will resolve very soon, because as I assemblation the book one person will be and that will be low key. But I hope one day they are able to say it and then everything is resolved. So Stonebwoy is saying that he deserves the awards, like Beam Nation deserves the award. So he's saying that they should vote. When he was in the US preparing for his show, he told people to go and vote because they deserve it. Whether artist of the year, what album of the year, they deserve it. He Stonebwoy deserves it. He Beam Nation, they deserve it. So he's telling people to go and push. Same time the agenda for Kim Promise is going, as he's also pushing this season. Yeah, I am quite excited that all the artists they are showing their ways. Well, I've not seen Sarkodie push yet. I haven't seen Blacko push yet. Maybe Blacko has. If you've seen, tag me. But so far I haven't also seen Kwame Eugene push so much. But for the artists of the year, I have seen Nasi, I've seen Stonebwoy, and I've seen the Kim Promise one. They are pushing. So who do you think is going to win? Again, comment in the comment section below. Thanks for being here. Do subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Haslocha.